So welcome back to day 2 of the 2026 Iglesia camp. We'll have NBA East with us today. First game between Team Red and Team Green. I'm joined by Jake Giudice.
Hello.
The boys camp director. 2 games slated for us today. First starting right now. The next will come up around 6 o'clock. That will be between black and blue. So a new look on the court, as yesterday we saw NBA West. So 4 new teams that we'll see today. Talent again from all over, as they're just about to get underway here at East High School.
And I just want to take a quick moment to shout out all the coaches. Over here on Team Green, we got Coach Corey Allman from Greece Odyssey. And on Team Red, we got Deshaun Suber from Alexander.
So Red is ready for the tip. Green, last couple words from their coach. Reminder, 4 10-minute quarters. 2 games. These teams just getting ready for tip. Prather, Geiger Schutz, the duo from Arcadia. Teddy Littlewood, Brody Beechel, all in the starting 5 for Green. Travel called on Teddy Littlewood. The ball will go down for Red.
And for Red, we got Ty Gioa, Austin Rice, Tyrone Buchanan.
Pass by Buchanan. Buchanan back with it now.
And Fedutruck with the lay.
Open look. Ball in the hands of Prather. Green looks for the open man. Littlewood now. Back to Prather. Geiger Schutz. Rebound for Red. Tyrone Buchanan with the ball now. Another open look. 4 points for Alex Federcock. Prather from way downtown. It's good. Starts the scoring off for Green. Ball in the hands of Buchanan. Federock. Red back with it. In the hands of Brody Beechel. Geiger Schutz from way downtown. Prather had it knocked out of his hands into the hands of Tyrone Buchanan after Green fumbles the ball. Buchanan working his way down court. Alex Federcock. Nice move. Makes the pass. From way downtown. 3 for Red. Beechel, Geiger Schutz. Prather, nice move. Rebounded by his Arcadia teammate to Beechel in the corner. Just rims out. And knocked out of play. It'll stay in the possession of Green. Geiger Schutz.
Stolen away from Rice of Lions. Buchanan on the break. Misses the layup, but Rice with the rebound and throws it away. Green ball.
Geiger Schutz will inbound it to his teammate Nazir Prather. Prather guarded by down the corner.
Florence Moten of Aquinas with the ball.
Teddy Littlewood with the rebound from Gates Chili. And Buchanan works his way down court. Looks for the open man. Taking himself, but finds Alex Fedorchuk. From 3 in the face of Prather. No good. Littlewood with the rebound. Works his way down court.
Stolen by Fedorchuk with the lay on the break.
6 early points for Alex Fedorchuk. And it's 9-3 with 6:18 to play in the first quarter. Brody Beekle with the ball. Teddy Littlewood now. Beekle again. In the paint. Double teamed. Open 3 for Littlewood. It's good. Teddy Littlewood of Gates Chili. Buchanan. Prather passes to his teammate Schutz. Prather guarded by Buchanan. Finds Teddy Littlewood. Littlewood again from 3. It's no good. Fedorchuk. Nice basket from no good. Now Austin Rice. Again, no good. Score remains at 9-6. Tiger Schutz. Prather. Prather way downtown. Rebounded by Florence Moten. Schutz. Now with the ball. After a good save from Prather. It'll be into the hands of Austin Rice of Lions. Finds Buchanan. No good. Rice with the rebound. Aggressive defense from Littlewood. Now Fedorchuk with the ball. Rice again. Floats it just off the front of the rim. Cleaned up by Fedorchuk. Put up twice by him. Both times no good. Score remains the same.
Well, full court pressure from Red over here.
Foul called.
It's going to go on Ty Gioa.
Trip called on Fedorchuk.
Looks like there's some water down there on the court.
Little squeaky down there. Prather will inbound the ball. Ty Gioa on him. Rice right into the hands of his teammate, Ty Gioa. Gioa with Brody Beekle on him. Buchanan. Guarded by Malachi Florence Moten of Aquinas. Rice to Buchanan. Foul called on Brody Beekle. It'll be on the floor. One foul for each team. Been a pretty clean game to this point. Rice into the hands of Tyrone Buchanan after Teddy Littlewood got a hand on it. Buchanan.
Out of bounds, green ball.
Good attempt by Fedorchuk to save it, but it's no good. Littlewood. Florence Moten. Shots just rims out. A lot of 3-ball attempts in this game. Giola. Guarded by Florence Moten. Rice in the paint. No good again.
That's a timeout Red with 2:32 left in the first quarter.
So, Jake, low-scoring game so far. What have you seen from these teams?
Red, they're picking up full court. They want to pressure Green. I was able to watch their game yesterday against Black with Coach Ellis, and they picked up full court there too. And this is a team, if they get hot, they're not going to lose. Yesterday, they were without their 3 best players, ought to leave early for Summer League. So it's going to be good to see what they could do today.
Couple of early 3 attempts from Green. That's how they've got their 6 points so far. So do you think that's an approach that they're trying to take where they're from behind the arc, as there's some physical guys on this Red team? So what do you think they're looking for?
I mean, yeah, when you're going up against a physical team like Red, you're going to have to get the outside shots. They don't have much size out here. Tallest guy's probably 6'1", 6'2", so you're going to have to, if you want to win this game, you're going to have to win from the outside for sure.
You've seen some good playmaking, but both teams have played some very good defense so far. So we'll see if that continues as we have 2:30 to play in the first quarter.
You see Ty Giola already picking up full court of Malachi Florence.
Rather with the ball now to his Arcadia teammate, Geiger Schutz. Beagle from 3.
Federer brings up court.
Buchanan. Tipped out. Going down on Green, called out on Red. Ty Giola picking it up again. Some early pressure from this Red team. Tipped out.
This is a good, scrappy Red team. This is one of the better NBA East teams that we have for sure. Every single team, of course, they're going to be loaded. We got teams from all over. We got Geneva, Calmum, Newark, York, Lions, you name it, we got it this year.
As I mentioned in the first game yesterday, these kids are from everywhere in Section 5, not just Rochester. As Jake just stated, kids from literally all over. Beagle, some aggressive defense again by Giola. As Coach Suber from Alexander really teaching these boys to play aggressive defense. Littlewood, battle for the ball. Called out on Green. Giola. Screen set by Rice for Buchanan. Buchanan finds his teammate. Back to Buchanan. Buchanan. Giola from 3, air balls. But stolen back by Rice. Buchanan in the paint. Tipped by Green. No backcourt called. 26 seconds to play. Out on Red. Nobody finds it. Prather will inbound. Giola already picking up on Nas Prather. The kid from Arcadia, class of 2028. Good block by Buchanan. Geiger Schutz picks it up off the block. It's tipped in by Red into their own basket. So 11-8 after the first quarter. Low scoring game so far. We'll see some new names come into this game now for both teams. Alex Federchuk leads the way with 8 points for Red.
And he's a guy who was able to lead Wayland Cohocton to their first sectional semifinal game in over 5 years. So there's obviously some promise over there down in Wayland Cohocton.
Then Nas Prather and Teddy Littlewood with 3 apiece for Green. looking to amplify their scoring going into the second quarter.
And coming in for Red, we got Andrew Green of Geneva, Sean McNear of Calmum, Ramon Heredia of Newark, Jazier White of Geneva, and Zach Bauer of York.
Then for Green, we have Angel Diaz of Bishop Kearney, Tristan Miller, Ben Wolever, Christian Outhut, and Avery Geiger Schutz will remain in the game. Diaz will inbound it to Outhut of HFL, to Diaz, to Ben Wolever. Schutz, Diaz. Diaz tries to hand it off, but there's nobody there. Will remain 11-8. Heredia with the ball in his hands.
With the way. Heredia was a great piece for Newark this past season.
Good basket from there. Starts his scoring off. McNair of Calmum turns it over to Outhut, who goes up for another nice layup. Couple to start for each team.
Here comes Heredia down the court again.
Heredia.
Off to Finger Lakes East rival Andrew Green of Geneva. Pass it to his teammate Jazier White. Back to Heredia. Heredia for three. Boom. Three for Heredia.
Nice
Making it
basket.
16-10.
5 points for Heredia in just a minute and 20 seconds. Shots. Tough basket, but he gets it.
And Green going for the quick steal on the inbound, but unable to get the call.
Schutz, the freshman out of Arcadia. He's played both quarters so far. 4 points for him. Leading scorer for Green. White, McNair of Calmum. Turns it over to Angel Diaz. Diaz, Schutz. Tristan Miller. Shot to flex off the rim.
And here comes
No
Andrew
good.
Green. You gotta be careful with him. He could shoot it from just about anywhere on this court as he drives and gets the foul. He'll have 2 shots.
Little free throw rule that is implemented in this camp. An automatic make +1 free throw. So 1 point given to Andrew Green. Misses free throw. McNair with the
Great putback
He
by
picks
Sean
it up.
McNear. He's a rising senior at Calmum, hoping to make his name known around Section 5 as he gets the rebound. This will be Andrew Green bringing up the court again of Geneva.
Green working on Angel Diaz.
Step
Nice
back.
move. It's
Ooh.
good. In the face of Avery Geiger Schutz. Andrew Green starts his scoring. Wolever to Diaz. Diaz guarded by Green. Now Wolever guarded by Green. Diaz out of Bishop Kearney. Part of their sectional title last year.
And we got timeout Green, it looks like. Maybe not.
Looked like he called it.
Yeah, it looks like he wanted it, but
Shots. Otha of Honeoye Falls Lima.
former player for Coach Allman, playing for his coach now at camp.
Wolever from way downtown in the face of Zach Bauer, but it's no good. McNair takes it, tries to go coast to coast, but tipped away in the possession of Tristan Miller. Diaz.
Here's Oath out. Just off the mark with 3, and with the rebounds, Ramon Heredia of Newark.
(22-12) is our score.
Run some screens for Andrew Green. trying to get some separation. Puts up a three.
Just off
long.
the mark. Wolver to Tristan Miller. Diaz. Just off. Zach Bauer of York with the rebound. Big shooter on that York team. And his three is just off. McNair picks it up, puts it up, but misses, and Green picks that up. Green of Geneva.
To his teammate Jazeer White of Geneva. Both class of 2027. Or sorry, Andrew Ginn's 2027. Jazeer White is class of 2028, trying to make a statement for these coaches today.
As he's fouled, we'll go to the line for one.
And it's interesting to see, Jack, with this red team, they don't have a single kid, unless if you want to count Batavia as Monroe County, they don't have a single Monroe County player on this team, which is very impressive.
Yeah, shows you the talent that is all around Section 5.
Yep.
As Othut, Wolver. Othut was the first overall pick in the draft. Wolver from three. Splash.
And here comes Zach Bauer on a quick layup for two. That's something Coach Allman preaches on with his squad over at HFL. I'm sure he'll do now at Greece Odyssey, getting back on defense.
Makes a huge difference. You see it a lot in Section 5. Fast breaks are a huge thing for a lot of teams. Heredia's just off the mark. Shots stolen by Zach Bauer.
And here's another one. Sean McNair of Calmon with the layup for two, making it 28-15 Red with about 3 minutes and 14 seconds remaining in the first half. As you can see, Red's getting a little bit of intensity now, trying to make Green rush a little bit. With this Red team, they want teams to play as they knock it out of bounds. They want these teams to play outside the three-point line. They don't want to force them inside. They have a size advantage already. They want to keep the other teams outside of that paint and make them play half-court defense or half-court offense, sorry, and just play from the three-point line. It's Jazeer White of Geneva.
Good luck.
To Finger Lakes
Late
East
foul.
rival. Ramon Heredia will get the foul call, 1 point and one shot.
Heredia steps to the line. Makes his free throw. That's a huge thing for every team that you have to do is make your free throws.
As it's Diaz in the corner for three, book it. Three-pointer for Angel Diaz of Bishop Kearney. That makes it 30-18.
Pull up three, splash. Jaleel White.
And this is a game that Red is okay with doing. They're fine if it's a three-point battle. They have all the shooters that they need to do to make this a three-point game.
33-18 is our score.
As Diaz inbounds it.
Off the mark.
And here comes Jazeer White with the ball once again.
Jazeer White.
Zach Bauer in the lane. Ball gets stripped off his leg, and it's going to be green ball with 1 minute left in the first half.
Good tip by Wolver. Green needs more aggression like that on defense as they look to spark a comeback, down 15 with 50 seconds left. Foul called on Red.
Looks like we got a block on Ramon Heredia. And it's going to be Christian Ohout inbounding the ball for Green. Gets it into Diaz.
Diaz. To Wolver in the corner. Just off the mark. Sends it right back to Wolver off the tip.
To be off his leg too. Going down.
As he steps out with the ball in his hand. Looked like it could have gone either way as a push.
Yeah.
Or put out of bounds, but it'll be red ball. Andrew Green with the ball in his hands. Looking to make something happen.
Let's see if they go for a one shot.
Going to work
here.
on Angel Diaz. Yeah, you might see him hold it with only 15 seconds to go. Looks like he was going to shoot it, but he ends up not. And now they give it up.
Try looking at Heredia backdoor. Here comes
Miller.
Tristan Miller. The layup. Heredia's heave. No good. And it's going to be Team Red up 33-20 going into halftime.
As we'll be right back with 20 minutes to play as Red goes into half leading 13 in game 1 of the day. So we come back for the second half. 33-20 is our score.
It's GIF.
That's camp photographer Griffin Rizzi on the mic. As me and Jake are back for the second half.
Kid's a little goofball. Former Pittsford Mendon alum going to Geneseo. It's always good to have back. That's the one thing I like about this camp is all the photographers we get. Got Griffin Rizzi, Pittsford Mendon alum. We got Malachi Kuhn, Wayne Central recent alum. Jake Buchanan of Victor High School. He's going to his junior year. Travis Williams of Rush Henrietta. He's going to be a sophomore this year, I believe. Yeah, so be on the lookout for some great pictures from them as well.
Yeah, it doesn't just bring the basketball talent together, it brings the media talent together as well.
As Buchanan with a 3 to start the second half to extend the red team's lead to 16.
His first basket of the day gets them off to a hot start right where they left off. Beagle with the ball to Teddy Littlewood. And he just throws it out, but it's out on red. As it'll be Nazir Prather of Greece Arcadia. Timeout called by Green. their first. One left for them.
And they might be a little rattled over here. They don't look in sync yet.
On the floor to start the half for these teams. First for Red, Austin Rice of Lions, Alex Fedorchuk, Aiden Gorky, Tyrone Buchanan, and Ty Giola. Then for Green, Malachi Florence Moten, Teddy Littlewood, not Avery Geiger Schutz.
Yeah, he's going to have to sit this quarter. The rules are you can only
play three quarters a game.
3 quarters a game. So he'll have to sit the third quarter, get back in the action in the fourth.
But Prather, Beagle, it'll be Ben Wolover who will join this group. 3 points for him on the day. Prather inbounds it. Cannot find anybody, finds Beagle in the corner. Rebounded by Buchanan, just him and Florence Moten.
He smartly pulls it out to Fedorchuk in the corner for 3, off the mark. Rebound, Florence Moten. And on the break.
Teddy Littlewood of Arcadia is fouled. Couple late foul calls, but I could agree with them. That is Aiden Gorky, who is charged with the foul there of Alexander. 36-20 as Littlewood off the mark.
Rebounded by Buchanan. With the 3, good
Splash.
again. That's a second 3 of the second half already. And Steele Gioa with the lay, and that's good for Ty Gioa of Batavia. That extends their lead to 20. Red team had a good win yesterday as well against Coach Ellis's black team,
who we will see in the next game against Jalen Smith's blue team.
And they were able to take down Coach Corey Allman's green team yesterday.
Foul called on the floor. 41-21 is our score.
Good move, but blocked by Austin Rice of Lions.
Nice block.
On the break, off the mark, and Green in
Littlewood
control.
of Gage Chili with the rebound.
Florence Moten with the ball now. A little mid-range, and that's good for Green to cut the lead to 18.
He starts his scoring off. First bucket of the game for Florence Moten. Now an 18-point game. Foul called on Green. It'll be Ty Giola who will head to the line.
And his free throw is good to extend the lead again.
Should now be 43-23. There we go. Prather.
Deep 3, it's good.
Good 3 from Prather. The 2028 out of Greece Arcadia. His second 3.
Little fake. 3's off the mark, rebounded by Buchanan as he brings it up the court. He had a good season for Hornell. Got to watch him a few times this year. He takes the mid-range, just off.
Rebounded by Rice.
He goes up strong, gets the foul call. He's another one of those guys who, he's a stronger guy, and he didn't do as much playing time for Lions this past year, but they're hoping to use him a lot this coming season.
There's a strong team, that Lions team. The LeBrecht brothers, Big JJ, Jaja Smith, who went off in his game yesterday.
Yep. We got Smurf Kawan Butler, fan favorite for sure around Section 5. That's Malachi Florence Moten for 3.
That Aquinas team, young core, Max Blackwood, Malachi Florence Moten.
As he gets the rebound again. Tries to throw it off of Fairchuck, but doesn't get it.
There's a couple teams that we've seen around here with young cores that have a lot of young kids here. Rush Henrietta's a big one with
HFL.
Bishop Kearney.
Bishop Kearney.
Austin Rice. Buchanan with the ball now, looking to go to work on Malachi Florence Moten. Finds Giola.
He gets the lucky roll.
Good move from Giola. Up to 9 points now. Florence Moten just off. Rice with the rebound. Buchanan works his way down court.
Timeout.
Red.
Coach Suber. He's the JV head coach over at Alexander. And he's also one of the assistants for varsity.
Seen a little difference so far in this third quarter.
Yeah, it looks Green's trying to get up in their shorts more. Red, they're not trying to extend their lead, it looks like. They want to just keep playing slow. Like, they're trying to slow this game down as much as possible.
Slowly chipping back. There's a 46-39 game.
29.
No, I read that wrong. 29. Let's look at the leading scores.
Sadly, there's no 10-point shots in basketball.
Oh. Had a couple of these teams with Wish. How we've seen a couple of these games go so far. Just want to give a quick shout out to Karen and Gerard Iglesia for making this camp possible.
Oh yeah, always. They are two of the best. As we see Gerard over there. Karen's probably doing something very important. Up there she is walking in. That's the faces of our camp right there. Couldn't do it without them. Celebrated their 30th anniversary yesterday. They call him Lucky Gerard. Do you know why they call him Lucky Gerard?
I do not.
Because he's married to Karen. But I call her Lucky Karen because she's married to Gerard. He's a very lucky man for sure.
Also want to give a quick shout out to all these Section 5 refs that come out and do this in their free time, in their summertime, in the off season. So big thanks to them.
Definitely couldn't do it without them. And trust me, I know that. They had me reffing this red team yesterday, and that is not an easy task. But Buchanan doesn't get the end one to go.
A lot more fouls drawn in the second quarter than in the first quarter.
Yeah, it's been a lot more foul calls. Keeps running the clock, which is definitely in favor of red.
Buchanan makes his free throw. So 2 points added on for Buchanan. 8 in the quarter. Prather to his teammate, shuts. Florence Moten floats it to Beagle. Good move. Beagle gets his scoring started. Rims out for Ty Giola, but he steals it back into the hands of Littlewood, and then a push called on him. .310 to play. Prather brings it up, guarded by Ty Giola. Bounces it to Florence Moten for 3. Just off. Tipped off of Littlewood's hands. Into the hands of Buchanan, and then a foul called on Brody Beagle. .17-point game. Buchanan, step back, through again. Finds Alex Fedorchuk, who makes the basket. his first scoring of the second half. 8 points for him. Prather now. Florence Moten. Geiger shuts. Prather. Beagle. Beagle finds the open man. Makes a man jump. Just off. And tipped out on Avery Geiger Schutz of Greece Arcadia.
One of the things I want to point out as well is Coach Suber. He's always into it with his players. He's always trying to get them hyped. He wants them active on defense. He doesn't care what it takes. He wants them to get going.
I think that definitely helps a lot that you can see here as a couple of big games for Red so far. Schutz just floats it in.
Giola, what a move.
Nice basket from Giola. 9 in the quarter for him. Prather wide open. Splash. Nazir Prather's third 3 on the night. As Green looks to use these last 11 minutes to spark a 16-point comeback. Buchanan going to work on Florence Moten.
And they're going to give it to Green. I'm going to say it went off of Buchanan.
I think another thing with Coach Suber, being the JV coach at Alexander, he loves the small school kids.
Oh, yeah. You'll see it in the next game, too, with the Royal Blues.
Coach Jalen Smith also at Alexander.
They have a lot of the smaller school kids, and then you throw in, they have a Batavia kid, and they have 2 Batavias, and they have an early college kid, but they have 2 kids from Andover, Whitesville, Wayland Cohocton, Attica, Pembroke, Fillmore, and Geneseo. So they love their small town ball. And it's stolen from Red, or by Red.
Giola will look to take the last shot of the quarter. Buchanan just off.
Rice
tries
no
to clean
good.
it up. No shot at the buzzer. We got one more to play in the 5 o'clock game as Green Team looks to make a little comeback.
The one thing Green can't do right now is they can't start turning on each other. Once they start doing that, this game's not gonna. It's gonna start to open up even more.
And I think you see this from Red. Small schools, they produce a different kind of talent. These kids are gritty, they work hard, because people may look at the kids that are in Rochester, but they want to know that on the outside there's a ton of talent too. And I think they've made that known so far. As on the court, it'll be 2 Geneva kids in Jazir White and Andrew Green, Sean McNear of Cal Mum, Zachary Bauer of York, and Ramon Heredia of Newark. And then for Green Team, we'll see as they announce who, or we see who's coming out after they're done with their huddle here. It'll be Christian Othu, Angel Diaz, Tristan Miller,
and it's going to be Green ball coming in to start the 4th.
Ben Wolver and Avery Geiger Schutz round out Green Team's group here. Othu of HFL, guarded by Heredia. Wolver to Schutz. Miller.
Tristan Miller. This is the Oath out.
Oath out to Schutz. Guarded by Bauer. Here White on Wolver. Schutz trying to make something happen. Diaz from 3. Good pass from Schutz. Sets up the open basket for Angel Diaz.
Jazier White brings it up.
Guarded by Schutz. Handed off to his teammate.
Andrew Green's one of those guys who's looking to play college basketball. This is certainly one of the ways to get schools to look at you, as we've had multiple D2, D3, and JUCOs in the building already this week, as Tristan Miller gets the rebound. Passes to Outfoot.
A big thing to look at, too, that I've seen in this game. You have two, as Heredia scores. You have
and Green with the steal, and Heredia again with the lay.
one thing that I've noticed in this game is you have on each team one set of school ball teammates, and they seem to work very well together. Jazier White and Andrew Green have worked well together. Nazir Prather and Avery Geiger Schutz of Arcadia have worked together. As a nice basket from Ben Wolver. Timeout called by Green. Never mind. Green brings it up. Inbounded from his teammate Jazier White.
They were at Geneva, was able to make it to the Class A semifinals before falling to Wayne. As Heredia in the corner for three, off the mark. Rebounded by Green.
Wolver now with the ball. Diaz. Wolver, three. Just off the mark. Green with the rebound. Jazier White brings it up the court. White in the paint. Wide open look. But he misses it.
It's going to be a travel as Zach Bauer got on the floor.
I think we might need a towel on the court. It's a lot of sweat.
Yeah, it's about 92 degrees up in Rochester, New York at East High. Definitely a hotter week, as it's going to be mid to high 90s all week. Got to get those towels ready. You got to stay hydrated.
I'll say this. One thing I've noticed is, despite being down 15, Avery Geiger Schutz has played most of this game. Coach Allman seems to like him a lot, and he keeps working hard.
Yep.
He hasn't. You could tell he's tired, but he's not giving up. As Heredia will go to the line.
Heredia's team in Newark, they made it to the Class A quarterfinals, where they also fell to Wayne.
As we're joined with Wayne alum Jake Giudice.
Sorry about that. As it's Andrew Green on the break, and he gets fouled by Diaz of Bishop Kearney.
Wayne's been a powerhouse, though.
Yeah, they've had a good stretch. They made the Final Four for sectionals the last 13 years, I believe. So it's definitely a good run.
Another team that's done that is Zach Bauer's team of York.
Yep, they've always been underdogs. They won it all last season, not this past season, but season before. And they won it as the 8th seed.
And won for Tristan Miller. And then this year they were the 7th seed.
And they
took down
away all the way. They tried beating them, but they fell just short to probably one of the best players in the state of New York, Landon Washburn.
That was a great game.
Yeah, that's a great team right there, as Honeyway will be going down from Class C2 down to Class D, and they will join Andover, Whitesville, and Elba, as those were the two respective teams in the finals for Class D. Be interesting to see how teams will want to schedule with Honeyway, with them being so down now in a class.
Another and one for Green. It's Geiger Schutz who will go to the line. Tough basket for him. Another thing about small schools, as after I interviewed York when they upset North Star, was they play together their whole childhood. And that I think that helps, especially in school ball, because you know your teammates' tendencies, you know what they can and what they can't do. I mean, in small towns, you're with your teammates all the time.
Yep, and even when I played over at Wayne, my senior year, we were a senior group. We were senior heavy, and then we had sophomore Cam Blankenberg, but we had all grown up playing with each other, and Cam always played up with us, and then we went to the state finals. So chemistry is a big thing in basketball for sure.
But that's the thing with like city schools and Greece schools. There's so many of them that you could go to middle school with different people than you'll go to high school with, as a tough bucket from Wolver.
Yep, you can go to middle school with your best friend, and then you guys become rivals in basketball in high school. Just how it works.
Diaz playing tough defense on Heredia. As Heredia shoots a three.
Ooh,
wow.
Nice three by Heredia.
Ramon Heredia, good game from him. 7 points in the first, 8 in the fourth. Or in the second, he had 7 points. Zach Bauer with the rebound. Into the hands of Heredia again. Looks all the way down for Green.
Heredia, another three. Good. Right in front of Coach Iglesia, former School of the Arts coach. Now, Jack, that was way before you were born, way before I was born. Coach back there in the 90s.
Long time ago.
Oh, yeah. As Oathhout gets the lay, and it's going to be timeout Green.
So, 2:14 to play. It's been pretty one-sided, but some scoring here in the fourth from Green.
Yeah. They're looking to make that comeback. Sadly, there's only 2:15 left, and they're down by 14. They're going to have to get something going. They're going to have to do a press, and it looks like Coach Allman might be drawing something up now to apply some more pressure. And he's one of those guys. He's a City Rocks coach. He was over at HFL before he decided to go to Greece Odyssey. That's a Class B1 school, so we'll see how he does over there.
Now, a big thing to talk about a 14-point game, 8 threes for the Green team. So they can shoot. Actually, 8 threes for both teams, but
There's McNair for three, make that 9 for Red Team as he pushes the lead to 17.
the Cal Mum class of 2027 with a nice three there.
And Cal Mum's also one of those schools where they're always just so consistent. They don't really have a down year because they start so young with their teams. This is Tristan Miller going up.
Tough bucket to
Already
get,
on the
but
break.
he does not get it.
Jazier White to Zach Bauer of York. Back to White. Wanting to shoot it. Kicks it to his teammate Andrew Green. Step back.
Makes a man jump.
Back to McNair.
McNair again.
Puts the three right into Schultz's face. And it's now a 20-point game with a minute 15 left.
Coach Suber seems to be happy with Sean McNair's play. Some aggressive defense, some big buckets.
I would be happy too. Yesterday he was named our camper of the day. Always one of those nice things to be acknowledged for. As it's Diaz.
Holy
blocked.
cow!
Blocked by
Jazier White. Big block there.
as the clock winds down. There's about 40 seconds remaining.
Wolliver. Nice bucket. Ben Wolliver. This game seems about sealed. 18 points
Zach Bauer with it. Let's see if they just look to hold it up. Stolen by Tristan Miller, up to Angel Diaz.
Fouled.
By Andrew Green of Geneva. He'll go to the line. See if they stop the clock for these.
Oh, looks like Mr. Iglesia says keep it going.
Running a little behind today. It's all right, we had a great guest speaker in Anthony Jordan, former NFL player.
East High School graduate.
Yep, and that's going to be the game, folks. Red with the 72-51 win over Green to advance to 2-0 in pool play. Sorry, 53. As they advance to 2-0 in pool play.
So they put 5 minutes on the clock as blue and black are ready to gear up, and we'll be right back after a 3-minute, 45-second break for our second game of the day.